achieved with CryEngine.
Jo, moin Leute. Willkommen zurück zu einem neuen Video von mir. Heute spielen wir... Oh, kannst du ruhig hier so, ne? Sniper Ghost Warrior. Contracts 2. Mach mal eben hier ein bisschen. So. Ja. Ich würde sagen, wir fangen mal an. Oh. Also. Wir machen mal die Einleitung. Es wird Zeit, dass sie sich mit ihren Waffen vertraut machen. Machen wir das mal, ne? Machen wir mal einen Scharfschützen. Ich bin noch nicht so gut darin. Und ich halt jetzt mal die Fresse.
It's time to get familiar with your weapons and gear. The tactical visor we supplied provides a live feed from your scope. It's equipped with an advanced combat display. You'll be able to scan terrain as well as tag and track hostiles. We've also given you some extra tools. We'd prefer it if you didn't break them. I'll run through their features on our live fire range. Once you're happy, we can move on to the mission itself.
Ja.
Approaching the LC, you can disembark. Taking off.
We need to calibrate the mask's display to your biometrics.
Muss ich mal eben den Sound ein kleines Stück leiser stellen, weil bei mir ist das sowas von laut. So.
There's a training rifle ahead by the OP. Pick it up and let's begin.
Roger that, Control.
Nehmen wir das Gewehr hier mal hoch.
Take a prone position to stable. Switch on your binocular display to enable hostile tags. Tag the target straight ahead. You're 12 o'clock. Tagging hostiles will give you their range and keep track of their movements.
So.
Your scope also allows you to measure range to targets. The upper left quadrant in your scope is a rangefinder. A target's height on that scale indicates their distance from you. It'll change according to your zoom ratio.
So, dann gehen wir jetzt
Focus
mal
on your
auf
breathing. Splash this target. Aim for the head.
100.
Hit. Go for the next one. Next target, you're 12, 300 meters. I know you're used to doing the maths for range, wind speed and direction in your head, but we've saved you some time. Miss. Remember, align the wind curve with the distance. Check the distance and wind direction. Go for a headshot. Wounds to center mass are not always lethal. A headshot is your best option.
Ah,
Good.
ich hab das noch nicht so raus.
Raven, find your next target.
So.
Adjusting your scope to target's range will improve accuracy. I've marked the distance for you. Set your scope elevation to 400. By calibrating your scope properly, you won't have to manually adjust your aim up or down to compensate for the distance and bullet drop. Setting needs to match the marked range to target.
Rotpunkt. Aha. Okay. Irgendwie. Ah, jetzt okay. Rotpunkt ist ja.
Splash 4 more now.
Für Leute,
There's
die
plenty of ammo.
wahrscheinlich
Restock or
noch nicht
reload when you need it. I know you're a marksman, but use your binoculars to tag hostiles before taking the shot. It'll give you distance to target to zero your scope.
Ja. So, was haben wir denn hier für eine Entfernung? Ich will mal ein bisschen weiter schießen. 600. Oh, 1,3 Kilometer. Machen wir mal, ne? So, erstmal hoch. Oh, weil da hoch komme ich gar nicht. Oh, ja. Schauen wir mal. Voll daneben. Oh, 1600. 1100, okay.
Excellent. First target down.
Ja, ist noch nicht so einfach. Im späteren Verlauf machen wir das Rohpunkt dann mal aus. Und ein bisschen erstmal hier üben. Der ist 500, ja, 500 weg.
2 more to go.
Im Anfang ist es nicht schlecht. Aber man muss halt wissen, wie man
Not bad.
stöbert.
1 more to go.
So, machen wir den im Laufe nochmal.
Your scope
Zack.
is zeroed now. We can move on to the next stage of familiarization. Head to the door behind you. Move through the door to the next area. We have some additional kit to familiarize yourself with.
Nehmen wir mal die Falcon Drone.
First up, Falcon Drone. Pick it up.
Jo.
Select it from your inventory.
Das Inventar kann man
Now
zuhalten,
launch it.
wenn man das Mausrad gedrückt hält. Ja.
The Falcon can see when you can't. There are 2 enemies behind that metal wall ahead. Locate and tag them with the drone. It has a limited battery life, but will recharge when holstered. Call it back.
The drone can hack CCTV boxes. We're looking into possible upgrades later. There's a CCTV access point in the building below. Send the drone in and hack it.
So.
That interference is caused by a
Jamming tower. You're likely to encounter more of them during your missions. They're heavily armored, so don't try to destroy them. Just keep the drone out of their jamming range. Your mask's HUD will indicate when you're close to one. Thankfully,
their heavy armor does limit signal range. Use the drone to find an alternate route to the CCTV box.
Okay.
Hacking one access point gives you control of all the cameras connected to it. It also prevents any hostiles you spot on. You're up to speed on the drone now. There's another piece of kit on the table.
So.
have a look.
Oh. Scharfschützenturm.
These auto turrets sync with your HUD. You still need to mark hostiles for the turret manually, but it can then fire at your command. Once placed, you set it up via focus on the hostiles you tag with the drone. Then you need to mark them for your turret. Remember, turret marking is separate from your binocular tagging. Exit binocular mode and command the turret to fire. You're done with gear familiarization. One thing I should mention, you can use the turret's inbuilt camera for overwatch, or use it to execute simultaneous shots, if needs be. Also, the turrets are under constant development. We may be able to upgrade them later. That's all the new gear covered. We have a spot set up to test special ammo too. Or you can head straight out. There's a truck waiting in the back.
Lokmunition, okay. Und was ist das? MP, ne? Okay. Das ist Markierung. Zielmarkierung, okay. Okay. Dann machen wir mal die EMP. Und dann die Agile. Können Sie elektronische Geräte deaktivieren? Ah. Aha, okay. Das ist good to know. Das ist gut zu wissen. Okay, agile Kugeln müssen sich weder Schwerkraft noch Wind ausgleichen. Das ist auch witzig. Oh, volle Kanne. Ja, moin. Okay. Jo. EMP. Gut. Machen wir nochmal panzerbrechend. Geht durch wahrscheinlich schwere Kugeln, ne? Objekte durchschlagen. Kenne ich das nicht? Ja. Geil. Nochmal Explosion. Der müsste oben sein. Dann würde ich mal sagen, gehen wir mal weiter. Auf die Karte. So. Gut, machen wir extrem große Sichtweite drauf und... Okay. Maske. Die Region. Okay, kann ich hier noch einen Schalldämpfer aufmachen? Ne, kann ich nur einen Mündungsfalldämpfer machen. Ist das ein schweres Scharfschützengewehr? Ja. Ja, gehen wir mal in die Sinda-Provinz. Eliminieren Sie Antoine Sasa. Eliminieren Sie Hauptmann Ronald Payne. Eliminieren Sie Oberst Fidor Novico. Und sabotieren Sie die Satelliten. Beginnen wir mal. Scharfschütze.
Raven, I'm sure you know, the record for the longest sniper kill belongs to a Canadian Special Forces operator. During the Iraq War, he hit a target over 2 miles away. Today's mission won't need you to hit anything that far, but it's still going to be a challenge. This operation is designated Cold Bore Zero. We're dropping you onto a plateau located within range of all 3 targets. Your window of opportunity is small, so hit and move. The first target here is Antoine Zaza, Rashta's favorite warlord and quartermaster. The Zaza clan are arms dealers alongside other criminal enterprises. Eliminate him and the Kuamari government will struggle to equip their militias. Your second target is a disgraced SAS officer, Captain Ronald Payne. He's in charge of the Army's tactical training and currently stationed at one of their boot camps. Your third target is Colonel Fyodor Novikov, a Russian GRU agent sent here to control logistics and supply. Removing these actors from the board will seriously hamper Rashida's plans. Stay sharp. I'll be in contact when you arrive on site.
Control, do you read? This is Raven.
Roger, Raven. What's your status?
I've exited the helo, and I'm commencing recon of the plateau.
Intel indicates light foot patrols and some forward observation posts only. Proceed with caution and you should reach the sniper hides with little opposition.
Understood.
The plateau will provide you with 3 OPs which overlook each target location. They should give you a good line of sight on any hostiles.
Sounds like a piece of cake. Except for the range, and with no spotter.
I'm confident you won't miss. It's one of the reasons we picked you.
No pressure then.
Let me know when you've reached the first OP.
Roger that. Raven out.
So, dann würde ich sagen, das war's dann jetzt auch erstmal von der ersten Folge von Sniper Contracts 2, Sniper Ghost Warrior. Ich denke mal, wir sind in der nächsten Folge, wenn es wieder heißt, bisschen Leute ausschalten mit einer Sniper. Und ja, ich würde mal sagen, dann sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge genau hier wieder. Dann haut rein, habt einen schönen Tag, schönen Abend, schlaft gut, egal wann ihr es auch immer jetzt guckt. Dann, ciao.